Good morning. Y'all up? This is Nyota, your adaptability and leadership strategist, giving you tips and tricks on being more adaptable in your everyday lives, in your businesses, in your homes, in your careers. Today's lesson in adaptability excuse me, is brought to you by my favorite Under Armour walking app. I miss my Sleep Number bed. And are you ready? So, join our newsletter. There's the link. Join the T365 family, Transition 365. Join us. Why I love that name, Transition 365, and I don't know if I've ever said that on here, but every day we have an opportunity to be more, to do more, to have more, to show up more. Every single day we have an opportunity to transition. So I love that title. I love that name. I love my business name. I love my business. I love all of it. So join the family. Come on in. The doors are open. How about that? Okay. So we started this conversation around your quality of life, because it don't matter that I'm in the crosswalk. He just gonna go. That's what he gonna do. Okay. So around your quality of life, and what does that look like for you? What does it feel like? What does it taste like? What does it sound like? Really being able to step into, the quality of life that you have now, and really giving yourself an opportunity to consider the quality of life that you want. But there are some foundational things. You can visualize and dream and hope and journal and do a lot of these things, but it takes action to get the things that you want, right? And when we talk about, I need a miracle, I want a miracle, when we think about miracles of stepping on water and, healing sight and any other miracle that you know about, that just wasn't transported from mind to miracle. There was action, right? Like he had to step out of the boat, right? He had to take action, in order to heal that sight. Like he had to make that little mud pie and make it, right? That's action. And place it on the man's eyes, right? There's always some action, involved when it comes to miracles. So when we're talking about your quality of life, it's real cool to visualize and all of that stuff. And that stuff is awesome. And it's also, a great part of being able to see yourself, being able to act as if and step into your vision. But there's going to be a way that you have to be. So you're talking about this quality of life, and you have this quality of life where you're walking every day and, you're healthy and, you're chopping wood, or part of your vision is remodeling houses, or whatever the quality of life is for you. Are you physically able to step into that quality of life? And what do I mean by that? Are you healthy, right? Are you physically healthy to be able to live the quality of life that you say that you want, right? And when I talk about physically healthy, are you internally healthy? Are you having the proper nutrition? Are you taking vitamins? Are you strong? Will your body carry you into your future? Will your body carry you into your hopes? And will your body carry you into your dreams? This is a temple. We have been granted this one body. And is it strong enough to support you? Is it healthy enough to carry you forward? Is it the body that you want to bring into your future? And if it isn't, we have an opportunity to create this body, this vessel that can carry us into our future. So when we're thinking about our quality of life, and we're thinking about the foundation of how to get there, because we're always talking about, I want to live in this place and I want to have these friends, right? Are you thinking about you want friends to hang around with on the beach? You want to have friends with that you hang around with at the pool? You have friends that you complete half marathons, or you go walking with in the morning. You have these physically active friends in your vision for your future, for your quality of life. But will the body that you have now take you into the life that you have in the future? And if it doesn't, that's cool. That's awesome, because now we have an opportunity to literally step into our future by being more active, by being more healthy, by drinking more water, by taking multivitamins, by doing these simple steps that will carry us literally into our future. So when we think about our quality of life, where we want to live, how we want to live, how we want to show up, our friends, our family that we want around us, the education we want to have, the conversations we want to have in our lives, all of those things are your quality of life. And so just think about, is your quality of life a life that's ahead of you? You see it, but are you ready to step into it? Right? So when you're thinking about what you want, who you want to be, how you want to be, who you want to be with, the sum of those 5 people, how are those 5 people physically? And do you fit in with how they look, and what do you need to do to get there? Right? Because if your friends, part of your quality of life, or you're going hiking in your future, but you can't even hardly walk to the car, well, you have an opportunity, right? You have an opportunity to take a few extra steps, and it just takes 1% improvement every day, right? 1 itty bitty % improvement every day. So that's it. How's your quality of life? Are you physically ready to step into it? And if not, what can you do? What are you gonna do? You get to decide, right? So join our newsletter, get some tips and tricks on being more adaptable. This has been Nyota, your adaptability strategist, leadership strategist, do-gooder at Transition 365, helping you be more adaptable in your everyday lives. What about your quality of life? Are you physically ready to walk into it? Are you taking your medicine and all of those things that you're supposed to? All right, honey bunnies, y'all have a great day. Be amazing.